Hey everybody, and welcome back to another of Gazbeard's battles, this time in one of the less popular tanks in World of Tanks, and one that I frequently overlook when I'm thinking, what should I play today? And this battle, in which I didn't think I had done very much, and probably the rest of the team thought the same, actually turned into something that was a little bit special for me, and got me something that I'd been after for a while. I hope you enjoy this.
Let's go!
Here we are, highway map, and it's a tier 8 battle, and I'm a bottom tier heavy in the Churchill VII, which is the tier 6 British heavy tank. We all know it. As kids we used to build models of them, and it was a pain putting all those wheels on to put the tracks around. What can we say? It's a slow tank, it's got a reasonably fast firing gun, and it's got lots of armour which, if you angle right, can be very effective. But on a big, wide open map like highway, where do you go? Well, the traditional thinking for a heavy tank is you go into the city, and that was certainly my plan at the start of this battle. Even though I was going to be heavily outgunned by the tier 8s on the other team, I thought, well, if I get into the city and hang back a little bit and stop the lights and mediums from flanking our heavies, then I can be useful. So off I went, ploughing across the fields at the back of the northeast spawn, heading for the hollows so that I wouldn't be spotted or in line of fire until I got into the city. Now, I had no expectations from this battle at all, and end game results probably proved that that was right. I didn't do a huge amount, but it was something a little bit special, or at least it was special to me. Might not be special to you, but it was to me. And, at the end of the day, doesn't matter how many battles I've got, I still call myself a noob. But as I got to this point on the map, and I was trying to peek over and watch the west side of the town from the bridge, because quite often tanks will reveal themselves on that embankment on the east-west road, I thought, hang on a minute, look at the minimap. Just take a look at that minimap. That is not looking good. The majority of the enemy team appear to have gone straight north from their spawn, and when that happens, and we've got so few tanks in the base defending, then we know exactly what's going to happen. So I thought, right, sod the town. Our heavies can take care of themselves. They've got some mediums supporting them. I'm going to get back. As a bottom tier heavy tank, then it's possible that I can do some use defending the base. And although the Churchill's got pretty rubbish gun depression, it is a lot better than the other Churchills, the Churchill 1 and the Churchill 3. And say, it's not the most mobile of tanks, but it's not as sluggish as, say, a TOG. So, having only committed halfway down the map to the railway bridge, I was able to turn around and come back, and thinking about using the solid base of this water tower to give me some hard cover to angle against. I'm thinking, well, there's me and there's that KV-85 there, and we are about it on base defence, and the artillery is going to be relying on us. So we're going to have to do our own spotting, and we're going to have to do our own defending, and just hope that we don't get surrounded by that mob of light and medium tanks that went up into the northwest corner of the map and took out our few scouts that headed across there. And at this point it's a game of patience. We know they're going to come, so all we can do is wait for them. There's no point, particularly me, in the Churchill VII trying to go looking for them. I just don't have the speed to do it. So there's the first customer, and I'm lucky. It's a low tier medium tank, and he's side on to me, and if I can just shield myself from that other tank long enough and angle, and he's in them bushes. I know he's in them bushes. He didn't come out the right hand side of that right hand tree, so there we are. Let's just get some shots in.
Enemy armor is hit. We've lost the track.
Yeah, he's fired one back at me and tracked me. And we'll just keep putting shots in there because I don't think he's moved. I think he's... Yeah, there we go. Got him.
We fixed the track.
Rule number one in a medium tank when you're side on against anything. Do not stand still. Not unless you've got solid cover between you and them. So, hello. Another customer, ARL 44. And I'm not sure if he's got the top gun on that or not. I don't think he has. But the good news is I can penetrate his front glasses. I don't want him to back off down the hill. Try and get a shot on his tracks. Didn't do much against them. Somebody else has pot shot me, but I bounced it. So let's just keep hitting his front glasses, and there he is, he's gone. Right, so what have we got coming out here? Looks like the T-37, and he's managed to damage me. Somebody else has bounced off my side. So, 2 kills up, a few shots into somebody else. Let's just keep working them. And at this point, we... 13-7, there's 2 tanks left. We know where they both are on the minimap. They're both in the northwest corner, and we've got enough support coming in to go after them. Support that's faster than me. So do I or do I not chase after them? Well, I could, I suppose, but I'd much rather... I was really indecisive at this point. I didn't know what to do, whether to lumber along after them or not. But as it happened, it didn't really matter, because that tier 8 artillery and the light tank that was left on the enemy team were taken out pretty quickly by the rest of our team. However, when we went back into garage, I had a little surprise waiting for me. I'd got the first mark of excellence on the Churchill VII, which was a nice surprise, and I got a steel wall for it, and there was only 2 kills there, plus a first class mastery badge as well. So that was quite nice. And as you can see from the team scores, I managed to do just over 1500 damage, finishing 6th on our team for damage, with only 4 of the enemy team doing more damage than me. And again, that was a nice little result, because I didn't think I'd done that much, and everything I did do was defending the base. So sometimes you don't have to do a lot to get a decent result. And I think one of the things that contributed to that mark of excellence, apart from previous performance, was the fact that I bounced almost 900 damage, and out of 18 shots fired, 16 hit and 12 penetrated. So, as I said, I didn't do that much. 18 shots is not a lot in any of the Churchills, but it certainly contributed to getting a higher than average performance in the tank, and this is why I say, don't overlook the less popular tanks if you're looking to chalk up aces and marks of excellence and these special awards. The less popular tanks will help you to get them. So that's it from me in this episode, a short but sweet 7-minute battle in the Churchill VII that earned me the first mark of excellence in the tank, and another steel wall, which is something I've got in quite a few tanks. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a like, and please do subscribe to the channel. I'd like to get to 100 subscribers before Easter, and who knows, maybe you'll see me as an official community contributor, the same as Jingles and Quickie Baby and all the rest of them. It would be nice. Thanks for watching.